afternoon, friends. Welcome back to my garden. So today I want to make some salsa to can, put up in the cupboard. Plus my husband asked to make some salsa just for eating. So I am down in the garden. We are going to be picking some tomatoes that are ready, and then we are gonna head inside and start making some salsa. Look at this guy. I'm pretty sure this is a brandywine pink. This is really pretty. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right, friends, so we are back inside and I went ahead and prepped all of our ingredients. I've got our jalapenos, I've got our garlic, salt, onion, and tomato. So your tomatoes, you want to make sure that you peel them. Best way to do that is to take a clean tomato, and at the bottom, you're gonna go ahead and make an X into your tomato, and then you're gonna stick it in boiling water, 30 to 60 seconds. At that point, then you're gonna go ahead and take it out. You're gonna go ahead and put it in cold water, let it cool, take it out, and then peel back your skin. Then you're gonna take a core or a melon baller, and you're gonna go ahead and scoop out the middle of your tomato, the core. Go ahead and take that out and then chop it up, add it to your cup. So let's go ahead and start assembling everything. All right, friends, so next step is you're gonna get your pot and you're gonna add all of your ingredients. So I've got a little over 4 cups of tomatoes, 1.5 cups of onion, half a cup of chopped jalapeno, and I went ahead and took all the seeds out of the jalapeno. Your garlic, I used a whole head of garlic, and it was about 6 cloves. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. We're gonna go ahead and put this on the stove. We're gonna bring it to a boil. Once it's at a boil, we're gonna go ahead and cook it for 20 minutes. Friends, while you have your salsa on the stove cooking, go ahead and get your canner ready. You're gonna be doing a water bath canning if you wanna go ahead and seal these jars and save them in your pantry. If you're wanting to eat them right away, you do not need to do this process, but if you do, go ahead and get your water bath canner ready. Clean your jars, sanitize them, get some water boiling in your jar, in your canner, and go ahead and put your jars in there to keep warm while we cook our salsa. All right, friends, so our salsa has reduced by at least half, and now we're gonna go ahead and start filling our jars with our salsa. All right, friends, so now we're gonna go ahead and fill our hot jars with our liquid. I have my funnel so that I don't get it all over the place, and you're just gonna go ahead and start scooping your salsa into your jars. You wanna leave a 1/2 inch of head space. So use your little thing, go ahead and remove all of the air bubbles, and then you're gonna flip it over and measure it. You want a 1/2 inch of headspace, and I can put a little bit more in there. There we go. Then you're gonna go ahead and get your damp rag, clean off the top. This way you don't have any residue on your ring, and it will prevent your lid from actually adhering and doing a seal. So always wipe off your rim, go ahead and put your lid, and then put your ring on top. Finger tight. Once it's ready, go ahead and drop that into your canner. Repeat the process with all of your jars until you run out of salsa. So I'm pretty sure I'm only gonna get 3 jars. Yep, exactly 3 jars. All right, so in order to prevent your jars from falling over all over the place, you can go ahead and put extra jars in there that are full of water. Do not use use old lids that you have from a previous canning that was still good, it didn't have any bends in it, and go ahead and put that on top with some hot water and put that in the canner. That will help prevent your jars from falling all over the place and possibly breaking or leaking out. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill these with water and put them in the canner as well. All right, friends, so now I have all my jars in there. I went ahead and put my lid on. This is a pressure canner, but I am water bath canning this. By not putting the weighted gauge on top of this, this will allow it to steam. So this is water bath canning, not pressure canning. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this on here for 15 minutes for my area because I am 1,000 feet above sea level. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this water bath can for 15 minutes. All right, friends, so now that I've got all my jars into the canner, I went ahead and put my lid in. I am going to let this go for 15 minutes. This is considered water bath canning because I am not putting the weighted gauge. Yes, this is a pressure canner. As long as you do not put the weighted gauge on top, the pressure is allowed to escape. the steam is allowed to escape, therefore pressure does not build up inside your canner. So I am 1,000 feet or less above sea level, so I am only going to be pressure canning this for 15 minutes. I will put in the description the different times for each zone, and that way you will be able to follow where you are at in the world. All right, friends, so I'll see y'all back in 15 minutes. All right, friends, so my jars are all done. I went ahead and put them out here to cool. They're gonna sit here for 12 to 24 hours until they seal. For whatever reason, if they do not seal, you're gonna wanna reprocess them exactly the same way we did. Put them back in the water bath canner, fill it up, let it boil for 15 minutes depending on where you at, your altitude, and then take them out and let it go again. If for the second time they do not seal, put them in the refrigerator and you just have to use them up within 3 weeks. So now they are all set. I'm gonna let them sit here. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you give this recipe a try. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. As always, I hope all is well and have a blessed day.
I didn't do nothing.
You did.
Yeah.
You're on camera.
Dad will cut this out, right?
Nope. No, he will leave that.
Will he put music in
Probably.
to cancel us talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, then that's
they
better.
don't want to hear your voice.
Jake, yours is uglier.
I'm sick.
I am 1,000 feet, 1,000, less than 1,000, 1,000 feet below. I am either at 1,000 or less than 1,000 feet below above sea level.